Hi, my name is Chris Claridge. I'm the Managing Director of Carrickmore Nutrition. We're in a paddock at Riverstone Farms by the Rakaia River on the plains of Canterbury on the South Island of New Zealand. And around me we have Friesian cows, and it's these cows that produce the milk that we use in our infant formula. We're in a paddock with Ron Pello, who's the Executive Director of SIDC, South Island Dairy Development Centre at Lincoln University. Ron, tell me about grass and why it's so important.
The great thing about ruminants, dairy cows, is they're designed to digest grass, get the energy out of the cell wall inside grass and turn that into high quality milk. We don't need to feed them any other plant type, and ruminants, cows are designed to digest this.
So they constantly eat fresh grass, in other words, when they're making milk.
Fresh, high quality grass. And the great thing about grass, we'll graze it off today. If the cows are in here, it will regrow. In about 3 weeks' time, we'd be back here again and it would have grown up again like that. High quality grass again, ready for the next grazing. Grass is a great way of turning sunshine into plant food and ultimately into milk.
The secret to New Zealand's dairying success is in our grass. In this pasture you can see the grass that our cows graze on all year round. This natural ingredient means that the quality of our infant formula is of the highest possible standard. It means it's all natural. Hayden and Jessie Dorman share milk 850 Holstein Friesian crosses to produce 5.5 million litres of milk per year. And they only use 5 staff to do this. We're going to follow these cows behind me on the first stage. It's the milking stage. It's where we produce the milk from the cow that's used in our infant formula.
We're milking 850 through the peak of the season, through the summer. For us here, we calve 2/3 of the herd in the spring, which is for us is July, August, September, and she'll traditionally milk for about 300 days.
How many litres does a cow produce when you milk a cow in a year?
Here on average we're around that 8,500 to 9,000 litres.
So how do you actually achieve those sort of milking rates from a cow?
Of course here in New Zealand one of the main things is pasture, so grass is 2/3 of our diet.
What makes the grass grow here in Canterbury?
One of the things we do need is good fertility soil, high fertility soil, and of course we don't get enough rain here through the summer period, so we irrigate. The water that we use comes from out of the ground. Here we're very lucky and it's only at about 8 metres, and that helps us achieve good grass growth throughout the whole season.
Fonterra have over 30 years experience of producing infant formula base for the export market. The production of infant formula base is a highly technical process. Vegetable oils, vitamins and minerals are added to the fresh liquid milk to produce a powder. It is this powder that we use to make Carrickmore infant formula. We're in our toll processors facility in Auckland, New Zealand. Behind me is the milk powder that we're going to use in our very first production of Carrickmore infant formula. This is our infant formula base that comes straight from Fonterra's manufacturing facility. Here is one of the ingredients that we add to the infant formula base. Each ingredient is tested and approved by an independent laboratory. Our Carrickmore cans are printed here in Auckland, New Zealand and shipped here under sterile conditions. Behind me are the secure areas in which the infant formula is made. Canning of infant formula is done under strict food safety conditions. Automated processes ensure accurate mixing, blending and filling of cans. The plant is designed so that the infant formula powder is never touched by humans. Cans are randomly selected from the production line and are tested to ensure adherence to New Zealand's strict food safety regulations. Our manufacturing process complies with the world's strictest guidelines for the manufacture of infant formula. Carrickmore Nutrition is proud to have our cans available from the supermarkets of New Zealand. Our cans are now available from retail outlets in the South Island of New Zealand. From 2013, they'll be available from stores throughout New Zealand. This is the can that we sell on the shelves of supermarkets in New Zealand. This is exactly the same can that we are sending to China.